Hi, this is Just Saying. And guess what? I have got an idea to tell you, something to think about. It's not that it could be all true, but the light instructs me, so I am going to share it with you. The fact that they are oppressing even the people that the black forestry secretary or something from Africa that is taking all the people in Guinea. I think that's the name of it. Taking advantage of in the economy. I mean, taking all their money. Taking all their money. And this man's family is the only one that lives decently, and they live like royalty. And so if you don't run with the program, they'll kill you. Okay, I think it's most disgusting. But there's a lot. So those of you that say she's talking about Obama and that's not cool. She's talking about the fathers and the brothers of our community. And I think to myself, everything that's black is not right. And Obama taught me that. And Holder. When you have people, when you're talking about things that really matter, is people being able to pay their bills, being able to live and have an economy and wealth and power among the community, other than people that are governing them. And also, that story also lets you know you should look closely at your heroes. Because just because a person is black does not make them right. I mean, they can be even more wrong. Because in this case, they take all the people's money that they take in Africa, and they're bringing it here to that house in Malibu. I'm going to post a picture of that house on my timeline. It's the biggest. That house overlooks all the houses in Malibu, which includes stars and all of that. They're way above them. And they are what you call filthy rich. Not just rich, but filthy stinking rich. That's what it, filthy stinking rich. So, that's what I really came back to tell you, that I don't know, things are looking bad because of black on black crime. If we had to live in our communities, we are dying in our communities. But if they actually were faithfully spiritual people, gospel churches and the Christians and all of that in the communities really, really had faith, then they would have an eye for what I see. They would have an eye for it. You don't get up and preach like you know how they have that, and we need what? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Y'all ain't got it together in many, many years, so shut up. I'm so sick of that. I don't know what to do. Okay, let's move right on. I thought when 9/11 hit, which had to be, I don't know if that was 2000. But I was in Reno, Nevada when it happened. I remember what I did, what happened, and how freaked out I was. But the only people, not the rich, all these people trying to go to the moon and all these different plans. They say the FBI are training terrorists here in the United States. I believe it. United States is no good. I believe they're doing that. I really do. And that's real out of order. That means they can attack anybody, even in the black community. They can attack us. So we need to not say forgive on television and all of that. And if we actually fought back, we would win. I hate to say it, we would win. We're warriors, natural warriors. That warrior blood will come up and everything. But we need to fight. We're so used to going, yes, the master. The master won't like that. Oh, we don't want him to lose his job. We don't want that. Don't you say that. They get mad at us. Stupid. I don't want to be like that. Okay? That's out of order. And that's a lack of knowledge of self. You don't know anything about yourself. And if you did, you would caress yourself because you are the beginning, the Alpha and Omega. You are a creator. You're kings and everything. And God is within you. So that makes you even greater. So all the souls collectively is God. That's what I feel. But getting back to the point, 9/11. 9/11 was tragic. And all the rich people were on the top floor. All the wealthy ones, ain't no telling how many people they done kicked out of their jobs and did dog and everything else, treating people like dogs. Wherever you see corporate America, you can see dog written right on top of it. And guess where all the poor people were, though? The people that were sleeping outside, wrapped in covers in New York City, nothing to eat properly, just living outside and surviving and living outside. But when that happened, they were the first ones to see it and move the heck out of the way. So the poor, you never know how the poor are staying that way. May be for a reason. It may be to save your life to what is about to happen. Because in the galaxies, we're going to have 15 more universes. That's has to have some type of effect on the world, on this earth. It has to. So it might be because they break every code with nature. So now nature is not worth this crap. We can't even eat. We can't even find water. I was in San Francisco. Guess what? They're rationing on water. So when we were in the restaurant, after we left, they cleaned the table off with the tea that they had brought us with at a Chinese restaurant. They have no water there. So you can expect that to look around where you live, because that's about to happen everywhere. They have messed up everything, all their ideas and all of this. They have messed up nature, period. So now when they did that, now they're trying to live, y'all don't know this, but they're trying to live on the moon. They're trying to get on one of these planets. The real rich, that 1%, they want to live off of this planet. So you have to think. We're going to have some, because there's some dark spots in the universe that they can't really identify. And they say, well, maybe this is the God that those people are worshiping. Maybe that's, what that is. But then again, it could be, about to explode, like the stars exploded and created us. Created everything. So actually, universe is inside of us. We created it. If without us, there would be no universe. So the poor will win, because they would have removed themselves off the face of this earth. And it's the safest place to be, because we were poor. So money is not everything. Money could lead you into some very bad mess. You got to do this, and we got to buy this, and we're going to get on that Mars and all that kind of stuff. And if they take themselves there, they may find that it may not be what they thought. That universe is real. The things that the scientists and all of that have found, that is real. That's not a joke. And the reason why the Bible bothers me so much is because it's just not in time with anything of reality. That means something happened on this day, Christmas, all of that stuff that happens in it. The time on the universe is able to tell you whether that really when things happened. And it's not his birthday, Jesus' birthday is incorrect. Big time. Big time. And Jesus was a teacher. He was not the Son of God. He's a teacher. Because he had a lot of power. And he was teaching people how to use their powers. Which it was a blessing. Because his powers must have been great to intimidate the highest of Rome. To find him a threat. So Jesus is an example of the powers that we entail as human beings. So, that's what I came back for. Wow. So, everybody have a nice day. Because I won't be back. Not today. I don't do over 2 because I have so much to do. And I'm going to get into my writing. I'm still writing and I'm having a good time. And like I have put on my timeline today, is the most important thing in this life is to love yourself. When all fails you, when everything fails you, everything, the God within, and knowing how to use our powers, and knowing, I don't know all my powers. I don't know how to use all my powers. I would love to have somebody like Jesus, to show me and be a fantastic teacher. And he was beaten and ridiculed. And behind him, in the black race, there were many more that they did that to because of their powers. Because we didn't do Christian religion. That just wasn't a part of us. It's spirituality, very strong spirituality. And strong enough that they had to kill it. They had to get rid of it because they wouldn't be able to control us and all that kind of stuff with that, what we came from. That Christian is theirs. The blue-eyed devils. The people that kill. So, take care.